Okay, so for this, we're just doing a E standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. I did notice, however, that listening to the video on YouTube that there's like maybe a half pitch difference. Like in the video, there might be like a half of a, not a half step, but just like a 0.5 high pitch. So it can sound a little funky trying to play along with the recording. So just for us here, just a basic standard tuning though. And with this intro, it's just kind of this series of chords. Start with the D minor. So we got the open D, 2G, 3B, 1E. It's just a couple strums there to a C chord. So 3A, 2D, open G, 1B, couple. Then we do this G with a little pull off in it. So we got the 3 on the E. You can skip the A, no big deal. Do the open D and G, and then we do this 3-1 open on a B. Okay, back to the C chord, and we'll hit that C and then open high E. Back to that G with the pull off there. Alright, then we move to this A minor look, so 2 on the D, 2G, 1B, couple strums. To E, so 2 on the A and D with the 1G. Alright, and then an F. So then we just bar the ones, do 3 on the A and D, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and high E. A couple strums, back to the C for a couple. To the E for a couple. Then we move to this look where we'll hit a C bass note, so the 3 on the A, and then we do this G, we go 4-2 open on the G to part of the E chord, so the 2 on the A and D there for a couple, and then just repeat that 3 times. Then we just do a build up on the E power chord. And kind of while that second part of the first guitar is going on, a second guitar comes in and does a little lead thing over the top of it. Up here on the high E, we go 12-10, then we go B string, 12-10-12, slide it up to 15. And then we land 14 on the D. Alright, go through that a few times, and then we just stay on that 14 while the E chord is building up. Okay, and into this verse section, we kind of have this little transitional section where we just strum on an A bar chord for 4 measures. So just bar the 5s with the 7 on the A and D, 6 on the G, and it's just the strum on it is kind of 1-2 1 1-2 1 1-2. And then it kind of, after you get past that, like 1-2 1, then it starts feeling just like 1-2 3 1-2 3. Okay, so it's just kind of this cycling there with the strumming. And it, like I said, this little transitional just A chord section. Then once the full verse comes in, we start at the F sharp minor. So just bar the 2s with the 4 on the A and D. And it's that same type of strum. Go through it, a couple times. Alright, and then back to the A at the 5. Just like that. Bounce between the F sharp minor again, then the A, but when we come to the A the second time, just a couple strums, rest for the vocal. Alright, and then that whole thing we do twice, and after we do it the second time, we just stay on the A and build it up into the chorus. Alright, and chorus comes along, we shift to kind of this B7 sus look where we walk up into it, so just open A, 1, 2, then we'll jump down and we'll do second on the B string, second G, second open on the B string. Okay, do a little walk up to 2A, 4 to open D. Okay, getting into this D major 13 vibe. And kind of the similar picking there, 2B, 2G, 2 open B, and then we get a little 2G in there again at the end. Open, low E to 2, So we get to this F sharp minor, come up high on it where we pick the 2E, 2B, 2G, and then walk into an A. So we go 2, 4 on the E to the open A, and then just kind of strum into the A for a little bit, little build up. Repeat the whole thing. All right, and after we get into the second and third chorus, at the end there's a little something there. I guess you could call it like a little mini bridge or something, but I just call it like a post chorus for the second and third chorus. We hit this E chord, kind of hold for a moment, hit it again, and then we do this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with some chords. D to A, B to the E, then one strum of D, one strum of A. Okay, and the outro, we get to like just some single string kind of country western vibe, I guess. I don't know. So we'll start here at the second fret on the E, hit it, hold it, hit it, open A, 4, a few more of the 4s, slide it down to 2, pull off to open. Okay, back to the 2 on the E, once more, hit the open A to 2 on the D, hit that a few times, and then we'll pull off 4 to 2 on the A. All right, and just repeat those two little riffs a couple times. And then we kind of work our way up with it. On the 4 of the D, just hang out there, pick on that. You could do a little gallop on it. Something like that. Slide it up to 6 for a few, up to 7, 9 to 11. And then we kind of stay at this spot for the remainder here, where we'll do on the D string 11 to 13, 11 to 13, bend the 13, hit the 9 on the G under it, release the 13, a pre-bent 13 on the D. All right, and then we go back and forth with the 13, 11, 13, 11, 11. Go through that a few times, and then just end with the D string, 11, 9, 11, and then just this arpeggiated down through the F sharp minor chord.